do the 70. 70 means we are putting a range here, this range. 60 to 90, 70 is within that, right? So now we are going to try run with this one. So again, screen the two variables. You start, go to this, enter units used, then you go here, accept value, you are going to put 70. 70 goes there, type, that will be accepted by the units. Then you go to the next line, which is to check, is it less than 0? No. Fine. Then you go to the, if you know, you're on this box, right? So in this box, the next line is another condition to check. So this condition says units greater than 110? No. That is also no. So you come here. So this no also has another condition. See, in this side only this condition is there. So immediately after this, you have to go to this. Okay, you can't go here. You have to go to the decision box. So you come here. Is the units greater than 90? No. It's 70 now. So no, you come here. Again, in this, after this side no, we have this decision box. So we have to go to this. Okay, we can't come here. We have to go here. Is it greater than 60? Yes. 70 is greater than 60. So that means it go to the yes side. Then we come here. Then we come here. Then we come here, and then we are doing a calculation for the 70. So the 70's calculation is for up to 60 we are multiplying by 10, and units which is 70 minus 60, which is the balance 10. Balance 10 we are multiplying by 12. So this will be 600. This will be 10, right? Units minus 60 will be 70 minus 60 will be 10, right? So 10 into 12 is 120. So 600 plus 120 will be 720. So this calculation is put amount as this. So in this 720, as you can see, the first part 60 is calculated using 10. The balance 10 is calculated using 12. That's how 720 came. So now it has gone to that. Now we come to the next line, which says show the bill amount is. So it says the bill amount is. Then go to the next line, show amount to pay. Amount to pay is 720. And terminate. So as you can see, the moment you put 70, you can put other values in between 60 and 90 and check that also, right? So when you put 70, it says the bill amount is 720. So this 720, the first 60 is calculated at 10. The balance 10 will be calculated at 12. Because that's how we wanted the calculation to be done. So it's doing accordingly and giving us 720, and we are terminating to this. Okay, right. Now let's try another range which is in this one. So we have tried a range value here, we tried a range value here. Now we are trying a range value in the 90 to 110, 100 units. Okay, so let's see. So now if it is 100 units, the above 90 should be calculated at 15, but the 60 to 90 part should be calculated at 12, 60 should be calculated at 10, right? So there's three separate calculations. So let's see. The variables are there. You start, enter units used, displays that. You go to the next line, get units. This time we're going to type 100. So you put 100, the 100 goes into units, okay? Units variable, which is this. Right? Then you after getting, you go to the next line. Next line happens to be the decision box. So whenever you go to a decision box, you have to go to the condition part. Right? Yes and no comes afterwards only. So you go to the condition part. Is it less than 0? No. It's 100. No, it's not less than 0. So you go to the no side. So again in the no side there is another decision box, which is this particular big decision box. Okay. So you come here. Is it greater than 110? That is also no. No, 100 is not greater than 110. So you come to the no side. So in the no side again there is another decision box checking, is it greater than 90? Yes. 100 is greater than, so units is 100, right? So units greater than 100, yes. So you go to the yes side. So and as you can see, earlier we went through this side. When you come to the greater than 90 side, our calculation happens here, where the first 10 we calculated 60, the balance 12, that is first 60 we calculated 10, the balance 30, that is 60 to 90 is the balance 30, we calculated 12, and the additional we have to calculate at 15. So the additional will be units minus 90. So units is 100, 100 minus 90 is 10. So the balance 10 will be calculated at 15. So this calculation happens. So as you can see, when you put 100, we are not calculating all 100 by any one of these. we are calculating the first 60 by 10, then the balance 30, that is from 60 to 90, which is 30 by 12, and then the balance after that, which is another 10 by 15. So this calculation is done, which is 1110. You can calculate this and see. So now amount to pay calculates like that. So when you put 100, it does not directly multiply by 10 or 12 or 15. It calculates the 60 only by 10, 30 by 12, and the balance 10 only by 15, calculating to 1110. That goes into the amount to pay. This is, we are calculating and storing there. So it stores. Now we go to the next line, which says the bill amount is, so it displays that amount value. Then you go to the next line, show amount to pay. Amount to pay is 1110, and then you go to the next line, end. So that's the end of that NS chart, right? So now let's do finally the last range. So we have tried this. We also tried the invalid one also, and we tried this, and now we are going to enter a value in above 110, which is, let's say, 120. So let's try run with that and see. When you try run, you start, enter units used, you wait for user to type. User is going to type 120, we are assuming. So when you type 120, units will take that, and then you go to the condition, first condition. Is it less than 0? No. 120 units is not. Is it units less than 0? No. Right? So you come to the no side. Then in the no side, there is another condition to check, which is unit greater than 110? Is this greater than 110? Yes. Right? This is, units is 120. So is it greater than 110? Yes. So we go to the yes side. Right? And then we go and handle the yes part of the decision box. So in this part, what we have done is 60 units we are multiplying by 10. Then the up to 90, the rest of the 30 units we are multiplying by 12, that is this one. And then up to 110, which is a balance 20, right? 90 to 110 is 20 units. So that 20 units we multiply by 15, that is this one. And above 110, we are multiplying by 25. So how do we get above 120? Units is 120. So 120 minus 110. So the balance after 110 we get from this calculation, right? So units minus 110 will be 10. This units is 120. 120 minus 110 is 10. So 10 you multiply by 25. So this calculates and comes up with 1520. So when you put a value anything above 110, we don't directly calculate all by 25. We calculate up to 60 by 10, the balance 30 by 12, the other 20 by 15, and anything above only by 25. And you can do that calculation and see. And this also shows exactly that's how we are doing, right? And then after doing this calculation, it goes into this, and then you come to this line, next line. After this, you come to the next line. So after this, the next line is this one. Okay, remember, you come through this and you are here, this line. So show the bill amount is, and then you go to the next line, show amount to pay. Amount to pay is 1510, right? Like I said, this is a variable. So displace that and end it. So you saw, when depending on the value you put, it will either go through this side, this side, or this side. Okay? And when you come here, we are just taking the units and multiplying by 10, because we know you come to this side only if the values are, the units are up to 60. This side, when you come here, we know the units are greater than 60. So we up to 60 we calculate by 10, the balance we calculate by 12. If you're coming through this, we know it's above 90, therefore up to 60. When you say above 90, already 60, up to 60 is there, the rest of the 30 is also there, no? So the 60 we calculate by 10, 30 we calculated by 12, and the balance, the units minus 90 part, we calculate by 15. Same thing happens here. So I hope you understood how this works. If you have any questions, please put that in the group. Thank you very much.